afternoon, everybody. We have already kicked the wagon off. It was a bevy of stuff going on, dropping a trailer, fueling up, all of that good stuff, finding it empty. Just didn't have time to video it, so it's all good. We are headed to go get this load that we're taking to Carroll, Iowa. It's a load of soda pop, I think. So we're headed to Pepsi, I believe, or something like that. And then it's what they call a house-to-house delivery. And so it's kind of like that Coke load that we did down on a Phoenix, or Tempe actually. But we pulled the load out of Tempe, brought it up to where the heck did we bring that load to? But it was a house-to-house run. It was Coke to Coke, so it was an in-house delivery. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go get this load of soda, and we're gonna see how far down in Iowa we can make it. We are currently rolling through the Twin Cities here, coming up on Inver Grove Heights, as they would call it here in on the loop. So, all right, guys, let's get this day going. That's cameras up there. They can see backwards. It's all video camera. No, thank you. I'll pass. Welcome to Burnsville, Minnesota. Sitting in a dock, waiting to get loaded. They haven't even started yet. Oh well. Man, that dash is dirty. Dirty dash. Afternoon, everybody. We are loaded. We're heavy. 45,000 pounds. That's a lot of soda pop. This is Lakeville, 35. We are heading south. Nice. I forgot to grab a photo. I could actually video this, you know, so you guys will know. Maybe I'll remember to do it once I get down there tomorrow morning, and you know, yay. So let's get out of here. We're rolling. We're headed down to Kurt country, down there in good old Kurt Schmidt, down there in Schmidt Trucking or whatever, down there in Trucking with Schmidt. I'll be in his backyard. Yay. Maybe I'll run into Kurt. Never know. It is Central Iowa. Alright, everyone, let's go.
While another one closes. That's how it always goes. One heart's breaking while another one is mending. It's all in the ebb and flow. If I had to, I could go it alone, but I don't ever need to, because I have a home, somewhere to run to. I could live alone in the woods, not a single sound, but I would never feel alone, because you've become my home. These windows could shatter to the ground. 'cause you've become my home. One step forward follows one step backwards. That's what it takes to grow. One life left is another that's just starting, and that's just the way it goes. If I had to, I could go alone, but I don't ever need to, because I have a home, someone to run to. I could live alone in the woods, not a single sound, but I would never feel alone, because you've become my home. These windows could shatter to the ground, these walls could fall right down, the lights could all burn out, because this house is not my home. Crumble into dust, I don't need that much, and I don't need to roam, because you've become my home. Because you've become my home.
Shiny Heiny. Got ourselves a Shiny Heiny. We are done. We are sitting here in, well, where are we? We're in Carroll, Iowa. But thought I'd come in. It's a little bit of snow melt. It actually feels pretty nice out here. So yeah, we're definitely not in Florida no more. This isn't, sorry for the wind. There we go. So we are sitting here at a Sinclair. That's Farner Bakken, I think. Pella Window Manufacturing right over there. And we have ourselves a load of soda pop. Let's see what's on top of this berm here. That's just a grassy field. I thought I'd give myself a little better. I'd get the drone out, but there's just too much wind. As you can see my shirt moving. So, but we're gonna have ourselves a nice dinner. It's the end of the week. We're currently sitting at 3,400 miles on the week. From here, we're gonna go, I think it's like 6 minutes away. It's right here in town where we're going. We're going to the other Pepsi in town here. And then from there, then we go down to Council Bluffs, Iowa, which is about an hour south. Maybe, I think, maybe an hour and a half south, something like that. And then take it back up to the yard, call it a week. So we'll deliver at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's what's on my paperwork. It says 7 a.m. So we might get there a little bit early, just in case they open up the gate, get there about, I don't know. Never want to get there much more than a half hour early on any of that type of stuff. So, but usually the earlier the better, just because they've got their city guys coming in the morning. Hopefully you can hear me with this wind. It's no wonder I was bucking a headwind all the way in with a heavy load on. It's like, I was fighting. We got here with about a minute to spare. So 746, 750. Well, truck says 746, but the computer says 750. I don't know why that's different, but it just is. So, but we're gonna go and get our dinner. We're kind of hungry tonight, so we're gonna do 2 pounds of hamburger tonight. I've still got a dozen eggs to cook up, so I might do a dozen with 2 pounds. See how froggy I feel. But on that, God bless. Love you guys, Lord willing. I'll see y'all next week. Love you.